Now, Waikikamu Cow back in the stalls for Mick Dittman, and now they're set and ready for dispatch 5 minutes late in the Australian Derby. Off and running in the Derby, looked a good start, came out in a nice even line, and who'll be the early leader? Zaremba didn't jump all that well, so he won't be up front early. It's Rum Rustic crossing to lead Mahogany, followed by Star of Maple. Now Zaremba pushing between horses. Fraternity on the fence in a good spot. Midfield when they settle down, Arborea, who's climbing and reefing all over the place. Western Red shied away from something there, wanted to duck off the track going out of the straight, followed by Sable Dreamer. Then Popsy between horses, followed by Shelved and Waikikamu Cow a bit deep. And then Sahara Andy and Kay Cornet second last, with Sahara Andy dropping out last as they go to the 800 mark. Now Zaremba goes to the lead with his neck arched at the 1800 mark and draws out by nearly 2 lengths on Rum Rustic. Mahogany onto the fence in the box seat third, as he was in the Victoria Derby. A length away Star of Maple, followed by Fraternity, and then Western Red, Arborea, Shelved, and Waikikamu Cow getting across to the rail. That's a good trick because he was 4 deep early. Further back Kay Cornet, followed by Sable Dreamer, and then Popsy and Sahara Andy as last as they go down the back to the 1400 metres mark in the Australian Derby, and Zaremba slows them up, led by a length and a half to Rum Rustic, nice and relaxed in second spot. A neck away Mahogany, who goes to sleep third for Greg Hall. A 1.5 then to Star of Maple on the outside of Fraternity, followed by Western Red on the outside of Arborea, Shelved on the outside of his stablemate Waikikamu Cow, Kay Cornet on the outside of Sable Dreamer. A length and a half to Popsy and Sahara Andy, and they're the joint tail enders as they come to the top turn at the 1000 mark, and Moses is off on Zaremba. He's trying to pinch a break on them, opened up a lead of 2.5 on Rum Rustic, whose rider won't let him get too far away. They got away from Mahogany there. He's about 4 lengths behind Rum Rustic going over the crossing, and then Star of Maple about 2 to Fraternity, followed by Western Red, Arborea, well back Shelved and Waikikamu Cow, then Sable Dreamer, followed by Kay Cornet. Popsy out 3 and 4 deep as Flat Chat and Sahara Andy last as they come to the turn. Zaremba's got a very big break on the corner. Zaremba led by 3 to Mahogany, who's getting to him rapidly now. Rum Rustic dropping out of it, followed by Fraternity, and then Star of Maple, Arborea, Sable Dreamer, and Waikikamu Cow is taken to the extreme outside as they come over the rise. Greg Hall looks extra confident on Mahogany. Zaremba's in front as they top the hill. Mahogany is gobbling him up very quickly with Waikikamu Cow and Arborea down the outside, but Mahogany swept to the lead, 100 out. He's got them struggling. Waikikamu Cow in second place, can't do any better, and then Arborea and Fraternity, but Mahogany flat to the boards is holding Waikikamu Cow, and it's the 2-state Derby double to Mahogany. Waikikamu Cow second, Fraternity third. Arborea ran a big race, followed by Sable Dreamer, and then Popsy, Kay Cornet, Zaremba, Star of Maple, well back Shelved, and then Western Red, Sahara Andy, and Rum Rustic is last in the Tui's Australian Derby. Mahogany ridden with great confidence by Greg Hall, who took a defiant look back at the opposition coming over the rise. He knew he had Zaremba well and truly covered, and he thought, I'll just make sure there's nothing travelling too quickly behind me. He took a disdainful peep over his left shoulder before popping the question, and Mahogany drew clear. Waikikamu Cow got to second, but Mahogany too classy.